EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a 1st and extend this possession.
He gets 3. And he will score. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Young. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Beautiful catch on the sideline. He's in bounds, but there is a penalty flag down, and that might wipe away the game. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. It's 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. The motion man here is McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. 2nd and 7. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's going to be caught by Gray. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. This one complete right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown appeal. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. Now it is first and goal. Gray brought in motion. Now Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. To throw, Young. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. The Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Set to go now on first and 10. for Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Young, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll go again with Hubbard. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Deron Payne there for the stop. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, is 1st and 10. Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A 2nd down throw for Young. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Young to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd and a yard. Now Young going to keep it himself. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Quick throw here is complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be second down. Now Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. His ability to really work in traffic, make difficult, contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least one receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
On target, got it to McLaurin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Young to throw on first down. Checking it down. This one is caught. Now inside the 25. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third.
Commanders 21.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. To throw, Young. They're set up the screen here to Hubbard.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. first down. Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it is Hubbard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll go. Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Going for it all. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's downfield. He's got Sennett, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll try to run with Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a screen now for Sanders. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. The veteran Jamison Crowder deep to return. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
At the 22-yard line.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.